What's going on? It's Chris and Emily from LifterLMS, and you know what day it is? It's Feature Friday, now on Tuesday. We're starting a security series here on the next few Feature Fridays, where we're going to dig into some of the security aspects of LifterLMS. LifterLMS is known as the most secure learning management system for WordPress. And what we're doing here today is we're going to be looking at preventing bots from, logging in or creating accounts on your site. And unfortunately, on the internet, there is actually a lot of non-human traffic on the internet, and spammers and scammers with bots and computer programs that are signing up for things or trying to do purchases on your site. Luckily, there's services which Lifter has integrated into the free core LifterLMS plugin in our security settings. There's many of them, but one of them is made by Cloudflare. It's called Turnstile. And what Turnstile does is free to sign up. You get your API keys, you plug them into your LifterLMS site. And what it's going to do is when someone is, registering on your site or making a purchase or logging in, Turnstile is going to do a little extra check to see if it's a human or a bot. If it's a bot, it's going to stop them. If it's a human, it's going to let them in. The cool thing about Turnstile is it's a lot more modern. We've all done those little puzzles and things when we're trying to log into a website, but Turnstile works more in the background to determine, based on your browser behavior and other signals it's looking at, to make sure that you are a human. It's pretty slick. It adds a lot of security to your website. It's completely free. Emily's going to take us on a demo on how to set it up and what it looks like on the front end. Over to you, Emily.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. So if I pull up my demo site here with LifterLMS 9.0, you have access now to Turnstile and reCAPTCHA settings. These will be found under LifterLMS settings and then security up here at the top. So our option here is for CAPTCHA. And so we have none, reCAPTCHA, and Turnstile is our last option. We're going to be setting up Turnstile today. And you can create a free account by heading to Cloudflare Turnstile. Get started for free. I just Googled Cloudflare Turnstile, took me right to their landing page. I can get started for free with an email, .com, and then drop in a password, verify I'm a human. That's going to be a similar Turnstile experience to what we're going to be adding to our LifterLMS website. All we have to do is sign up. It'll take a second. It'll bring us to our dashboard. I have to verify I'm a human again. Sign up. So just going to loop me. One variation of the email. Oh, one variation of the email exists in the system. Let's do this then. So now that I'm in my Cloudflare Turnstile account, I can add a widget. I can give the widget a name on this demo site. Just add the name of your website or something that will help you remember what exactly this widget is for. You can add host names. The host name is going to be the domain name on your website. So you can see mine is september2.myliftersite.com. I'm going to copy that into my host name and then add to my list and then add. So now I can have, I believe, up to 10 host names for this widget, but here I just need one. And there's a couple of options for what kind of widget we want to have. Cloudflare can use information from the visitor to decide if the interactive challenge should be used. The interactive challenge is the pop-up box that says click to verify you're a human. Sometimes it might even decide it wants to do the picture thing where you have to select like each picture that's a bridge or each picture that's a bus or something like that. But you let Cloudflare decide. You can do non-interactive, which is purely the invisible challenges, which are like JavaScript and things running in the background to determine if it thinks the user is human. Invisible is one that does not require interaction. I'm just going to leave it unmanaged for now, but you can change that. And then, yeah, there's an option for pre-clearance if you wanted the website to to test the user before they hit the checkout page and just remember this person is a human, this person is not a human, without running on every checkout page. So I have my site keys now. My site keys are what I will copy and paste over into my LifterLMS install, save changes. And now when we view a checkout page, for example, Turnstile will be implemented. So I have a checkout. This will be for free and paid checkouts. Mostly you're going to see these spam related problems on free checkouts. But in my use case, I just have a paid checkout. It will apply to all of your checkouts. You can see it's going to spin for a minute and it verified that I'm a human successfully. Earlier today, we tried like reloading the page like 20 times in a minute or just trying to throw it off. But you can try to do that yourself if you want to and see if it'll trigger you to be a robot. But I'll show you something that's really interesting, and that's the statistics in your Cloudflare dashboard. I think I've visited my Turnstile widget like 4 times now. If I go back, I have my LifterLMS Turnstile widget, and I can view the analytics. It might not have come through yet because I just created this thing and started using it. But let's see. Challenge is solved. Let's see if I leave the page and come back. I want to see if I can get the analytics to trigger. This is where it will tell you how many people are likely robots or how many people are real humans on your website. Let's see. I'm not getting my demo site information, but it has been like 30 seconds since I set this up. But the analytics from your Cloudflare Turnstile widget will come in here. It'll tell you how many people are solving your widgets, how many people are failing your widgets, and what percentage of your traffic is likely bots. If you have a high percentage of traffic that ends up likely being bots, you might want to talk to your web host or figure out some kind of solution for how that can be addressed. But yeah, that's some of the analytics you'll get as a feature of using the free Turnstile widget and how exactly you can integrate it with LifterLMS and what it does for your checkout pages and login pages. What do you think about that, Chris?
That's awesome. I highly recommend you set up Turnstile. It's fantastic that it is free. So this is completely free to set up. It just takes a couple minutes and it'll eliminate spam, bot signups on your site. I do want to note it also works on open registration. So for a curveball, could you show us, Emily, how to turn on open registration on a site? And just briefly, what that means is sometimes you want people registering on your LMS site before they enroll in a free or paid course or membership. And this is where you can start getting a lot of bot signups. So if you are doing open free registrations, Turnstile becomes even more important. But just if you could just show us how to do open registration in LifterLMS.
Yeah. And also these are my statistics from my clicks that have started to come in. You'll get some like line charts and some bar charts. You can see I'm reloading my page a lot. So the likelihood that your visitors are human is pretty low because I'm like spamming the checkout, but that's all here. But yeah, for open registration, LifterLMS settings, open registration is going to be, I believe it's accounts here. Open registration, enable open registration. That's going to allow people to sign up for a free account on the student dashboard. This is a feature for many years I haven't recommended users turn on because it's easy for bots to spam. If people can sign up on your website for a free account without signing up for a course, it's an open door for robots to come in and just create accounts. But in our case now, we have a CAPTCHA to protect this. And so we're not going to be getting those same bot signups. And so that's really awesome. So now we can leverage open registration in some really cool ways without having any downside as far as spamming. So when open registration is enabled, that means on our login page or our student dashboard page, we'll see the registration form. The registration form can be controlled under LifterLMS Forms Register. And this form is also used for things like group signups. Like, so if you're using LifterLMS groups and you are sending users invite links to join groups, this will be the registration form for that. If you use the LifterLMS shortcode, LifterLMS_registration, something like that, you'll get the registration form. But that's modifiable here. And then when we log out and visit the student dashboard page, we will see that open registration form. So if I log out and I jump back to my homepage, my student dashboard page, we see registration, and then we have our turnstile down here at the bottom that's there to protect us from those bot registrations that might try to come through this gateway. And then we can get a bunch of free emails on our website if we are trying to get people to be like, hey, sign up, free registration. You can enroll in a few courses for free on our website, but we're collecting emails that way. And it opens up a great avenue to get more leads into your site.
That's perfect. Thank you for the great demo, Emily. And I highly recommend you explore the new security features in LifterLMS 9.0 and higher. You can find them easily in the settings. Go set up your free Turnstile account and smash the like button. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what video you'd like for us to make for you next. And we hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.